Hello guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video I'm going to be reviewing the 2024 all-new Hyundai Kona. This one behind me is the SEL trim. There's 4 trims you could choose from. There is the SE, SEL, N-Line, and Limited. Today I'm going to be reviewing the SEL trim. With the SEL trim you could get the convenience package, but this one does not have it. So let me go ahead and show you all the features this trim has. Under the hood, there is a 2.0 naturally aspirated 4-cylinder engine. It is connected to an IVT transmission. This engine produces 147 horsepower and 132 pound-feet of torque. And the fuel economy numbers are 26 in the city, 29 highway, and 27 combined. Here is a MSRP sticker of this 2024 Hyundai Kona SEL all-wheel drive. If you guys are interested in the standard features this Kona has, just go ahead and pause the video. And the price with destination is $28,840. If you guys are curious about the color is called Cyber Gray, and honestly this color looks amazing on this brand new Hyundai Kona. Coming to the front, I love the way how the new Kona looks like. I did review the SE trim, which is the base trim. There's 4 trims, as I said. There is the SE, SEL, N-Line, and Limited. On the SEL you could get the convenience package, and I think the convenience package is honestly worth the price. So if you guys get the SEL, make sure you get that convenience package for $2,200. It adds a ton of features on this Kona. This Kona is much bigger than the previous generation, drives much better, and it doesn't feel cheap like the old one. Right here in the front, I love that futuristic design. I think Hyundai killed it with the design on the new Kona. This whole thing right here is not one whole LED strip. Basically just only the sides starts from here all the way to the right. That's the daytime running light. Same thing for the other side, but I believe the limited trim, if I'm not mistaken, the full thing is functional. Basically the whole thing lights up. For the headlights, low beam and high beam are LED sitting in a projector tube. Turn signal indicators are in the bottom, and there's some reflectors on the side. I love the gray trim. The black looks pretty good right here in the front. By the way, this opens and closes. Basically this Kona has grille shutters, so basically those will open and close depending on if the engine needs some air or not. But overall, front end looks honestly amazing. I love the lines on the hood, and I really like Hyundai Flush badge, their new Flush badge. I think it looks very, very good. And yeah, overall, I think this SEL trim is the best bang for the buck, and I think a lot of people are going to go for the SEL trim. But I do recommend getting the SEL trim with the convenience package. It's another $2,200, and I think it's worth the money because you do get a ton of features with that convenience package. Here is a side view of this 2024 Kona, and side view looks very good. This SUV looks very sporty, and I really like the sharp lines right here on the side, just like the Elantra. So they brought this to the Kona. The ground clearance on this Kona is 8.3 inches. Getting in and out is super easy. And for the rims on this SEL trim, I think they look amazing. The size is 215, 55, 18. They are a perfect size, and there's a good amount of rubber, and all the window trims are finished in black. This SEL trim comes with roof rails, and yeah, overall side view looks very good. There is a blind spot monitoring system, rear cross traffic, and on the mirrors there is a turn signal indicator. I'm not a big fan of those plastic fender flares or trims, but they definitely look better on this Cyber Gray, better than the Neoteric yellow, because that color just didn't look that good. But it does stand out for sure, but not a big fan of it. Anyways guys, let's go ahead and move to the back, and I'll show you the back view of this Hyundai Kona 2024. Here is the back of this Hyundai Kona, and honestly the back looks very good. Definitely the cyber gray color is something I would buy. But overall, Hyundai did a great job with the front, the back, the side. Getting in and out of this SUV is extremely easy. You slide into the seat. But yeah, this Kona is definitely much better than the previous generation. I love this LED light strip back here. The whole thing is functional, which is nice. There is a wiper up there. Third brake light. Kona is spelled out back here. Hyundai badge is flush, just like the front one. 8-track, because this one is the all-wheel drive version. You could get front-wheel drive or all-wheel drive Kona. The bumper is finished in plastic, has a cool design in the bottom. Here is the backup camera. Backup camera resolution is actually pretty good on this Kona. Even the base trim has a very good high quality backup camera resolution. For the taillights, everything back here is halogen. Up top, that's where the brake light is. Reflectors, turn signal indicators, reverse, and yeah, everything is halogen. I really wish that the turn signal indicators back here were LED, or maybe the front turn signal indicators were LED for 29,000 with destination. But yeah, overall, I think the back looks amazing, and I think Hyundai did a beautiful job with this Kona. Here is a key of this 2024 Hyundai Kona. Not a big fan of it. It's too big, looks old, very old school, dated. Not a big fan of it. I don't know why they changed it. The older one looked much better. All Konas come with push to start, so there is no physical key. So that's a nice thing, but just not a big fan of this key. It is very light, which is nice, but it does feel very cheap in my opinion. There's 4 buttons on it: lock, unlock, remote start, and a panic button. Let's go ahead and open the lift gate. There's one way to open the lift gate. The limited trim has automatic lift gate, but this SEL trim does not. There is a handle right here. The lift gate is nice and light. It does open nice and quick. There is a privacy screen or privacy cover right here. Closes and opens with the lift gate. And there is some tie downs, some hooks, storage place right here. There is a tie down right here, another one right there. And right here on the left side, there's a storage place. There is one light. There is no 12 volt back here. I really wish there was a 12 volt. The SE trim did not have a 12 volt back here as well. In the bottom, there is a spare tire with the jack and the jack tools. You could store a few things right here around this tire if you want to. But the trunk is nice and big, and it's definitely much bigger than the previous Kona. Here is the door handle. Door handle does not have a sensor behind it, so to lock and unlock this SUV, you have to click on this button. Here is the front door panel. Front door panel is all finished in light gray. It does actually look very white. Everything is finished in plastic. Even the armrest is plastic. Bottom is plastic. Decent amount of storage place in the bottom of this door. And here is a speaker. All window switches, mirror controls, everything looks good. Definitely better than the previous generation. The previous gen had very cheap buttons. They looked really bad. So Hyundai is definitely doing much better. Door handle feels nice and light but solid. And yeah, overall, door panel looks good, but all finished in plastic. For the seats, they're nice and comfortable. I did take it on half an hour drive, and it was comfortable. I really wish there was like a little bit more cushion right here in the bottom. A little bit more support would have been nice. It does have lumbar support and powered seats. Let's go ahead and move inside this Kona, and I'll show you how it looks like from the inside. Alright, here is the interior of this 2024 Hyundai Kona SEL. Beautiful interior, and it is nice and spacious in here. I love the outside and inside. I think Hyundai did a great job with the design. Steering wheel is wrapped in leather on this SEL trim. On the SE trim, it's not wrapped in leather. The ring itself is a little bit on the bigger side. It does have a good amount of thickness. but I feel like if they just made the steering wheel a little bit smaller, the radius, it would have been a little bit better. There is a little bit of brushed aluminum right here. I love Hyundai steering wheel design. 4 dots, that means H. And right here on the left, there is the steering assist, the cruise control. This one does not have adaptive cruise control. You have to go with the convenience package to be able to get that smart cruise. I really wish they gave it to us as a standard feature on the SEL trim. Right here, there is phone controls, a few controls right here, favorite button, voice command. On the right, there is the wiper controls for the front and back. And on the left, there is the headlight controls with the turn signal controls. This screen right here in front of me, it's not a 12.3 inch screen. If you guys go with the convenience package, you're gonna get that 12.3 inch screen, but basically it's 3 different screens. I think there's a screen on the right, left, and there is this middle screen. I believe it's a 4.2 inch screen, if I'm not mistaken. You could click this button right here and it will toggle a few different things. Then you could scroll up and down using that wheel. Not sure if this is a speaker, but it is finished in like cloth material. Vents look amazing. I really like the trim, and brightness control, traction control, hill descent, e-brake. This empty button right here should be for the engine shut off, so when you come to a complete stop, the engine will turn off. The SE trim had it, but this one does not. I'm not exactly sure why Hyundai did that. Here is the engine start stop, and for the screen, the 12.3 inch screen, honestly, it looks amazing, and it is very easy to use. You could turn off the display, you could lower the brightness, quiet mode, so very, very smooth. It does have wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and if you want to go deep in the settings, click on setup and that will take you to basically whatever you want. And you could even search for menus. Let's see, I can't remember which one it was. I believe there was a search right here, search button. Basically you could search settings and menus. But yeah, very smooth system, and I really like Hyundai new system. There is shortcuts right here. If you want to go home, click on home, that will take you back home. Map, you have to connect to Apple CarPlay, but if you guys get the convenience package, then this map button will take you to the built-in navigation, emergency light button, favorite setup track. The SE trim did not have this climate control. It had just physical knobs, so this one has dual climate control with an automatic function, which is nice. And here are the temperature controls, off button, AC and sync. And in the bottom there is 2 USB Type-Cs, one for charging and Apple CarPlay, and the other one is only for charging. And this is the 12 volt. I really like what Hyundai did with this. So you just push it, opens, and if you don't use it, or if you're not using it, you just close it. A lot of space right here. And here is the shifter that will control the IVT transmission. Let me show you the backup camera. Backup camera resolution is amazing. There's 3 different angles, and very, very clear. This shifter actually has plus and minus, so you could control your gears this way. If you get the convenience package, it will add paddle shifters on the steering wheel, a button right here to turn on the camera without putting the SUV in reverse, brake hold, drive modes, and a lock button. This lock button will basically spin all the wheels at the same time if you're stuck in snow or mud. Let me show you the drive modes. So normal, sport, and snow. The gauges will change, and right here there's 2 cup holders, a little bit of storage place right here, and the armrest is soft, and there is a tray right here. Inside there is a decent amount of space, but I really wish this area was closed, so you could just put like stuff here so they're not exposed. But yeah, a lot of space. There's more space right here. Everything is plastic, but textured plastic, which is very nice. Inside there is a decent amount of space with LED light inside. This is beautiful. If you guys get the convenience package, you're going to get LED lights in the interior, but this one does not. I really think that Hyundai should have just gave us LED lights. Good size mirror. Seeing out of the back is perfect, and actually seeing out of the SUV overall is amazing. Nice big mirrors. This SUV has rear cross traffic and blind spot monitoring system, and halogen lights, as I told you. Switch for the lights, blue link and SOS. And yeah, this SUV has all the nice safety features: safe exit, emergency braking, blind spot monitoring system, okay, rear cross traffic, steering assist and lane keeping assist. The only thing it's missing is the adaptive cruise control, and you could get that with that convenience package. Massive mirror, which I love, and a halogen light. But yeah, I am truly impressed with what Hyundai did with the Kona. It seriously looks amazing. It's massive. The trunk is nice and big, and yeah, overall, it's such a beautiful SUV. It drove amazing. If you guys are interested in the POV test drive, it should be on my channel. But yeah, I am truly impressed with this Kona. Here is the back door panel. Back door panel has the same design as the back. Everything is finished in plastic. So this top portion right here is plastic, plastic, plastic. I really wish that Hyundai gave us a padded material right here for this, for the armrest for the front and back, or at least just the front. This is plastic, a bottle holder, window switch, and the door handle. Inside there is a very good amount of space, and much better than the previous gen. A lot of headroom, and even getting in and out is much easier than the previous generation. Previous generation, this metal right here was right here, so you couldn't even get in and out easily. There is an armrest back here. It is soft, 2 cup holders. I did actually drop the seats on the SE video, so if you guys are interested in to see the space with the seats down, check out the SE video. It should be on my channel. Moving inside, it is nice and easy. As I told you guys, getting in and out is extremely easy. There's air vents back here. The SE trim did not have air vents. There's 2 USB Type-Cs and a storage place. And that's how the front of this Hyundai Kona looks like. I hope you guys enjoyed this review of this 2024 Hyundai Kona SEL. If you guys are around, if you guys are interested, make sure to come and see Sam here at Key Hyundai of Milford. And if you guys are interested in any car detailing products, make sure to check out my website. I'm going to go ahead and put it in the bottom of this video. And if you guys are interested in seeing more videos like this, please like and subscribe, because it does help a lot. And as always, I'll see you next time.